Well, all right. What is going down, everybody? Welcome back once again to the latest and the greatest, a brand new edition of Am I on the Air? My name is DONMEGA. I am your host, and I'm so happy that you're here to join me once again to get caught up with all the latest and the greatest when it comes to entertainment news and television, movies, and non-spoiler reviews. You come right here on a week-by-week basis to get caught up with it all. Tonight, it's season 31, it's episode 19, and tonight's show is titled, And That's Our Time. We're going to be breaking down the news from April the 1st through today, April the 7th. So, happy Easter. He has risen. We are back. A brand new episode of Am I on the Air, breaking down the entertainment news. It's going to be probably a pretty quick episode here tonight because I don't have any movies to talk about. I don't really have any new shows to talk about. It was a very quiet weekend, of course, Easter weekend, holiday weekend. There was a very big movie that came out this weekend, which was the Super Mario Brothers movie, the sequel, the Galaxy movie. But you know what? Unfortunately, I did not see it, and that's because my daughter has kind of aged out of it. And it was a little unfortunate. It made me a little sad. I saw the original Super Mario movie with her a couple years back, and she loved it. And I said to her a couple days ago, so you ready to go see Super Mario Galaxy movie? And she was like, nah, I'm good. I don't have any interest. And I was like, oh, I was a little sad, but you know, it's okay. I'll watch it when it hits Peacock. But the other big movie of the weekend was The Drama, the new Robert Pattinson Zendaya movie, which looks okay, but again, it's an A24 film, very hit and miss with me. I've heard some good things, I've heard some not good things, so this felt like a streaming movie to me. It wasn't something I wanted to run out and see in the theater, so no theatrical movies this weekend, and like I said, nothing really big on the TV side, nothing new, but there is some stuff to talk about. So up first, I was very happy to see that season 2 was here of Your Friends and Neighbors. This is the Jon Hamm show that came out last year with him and Amanda Peet and Olivia Munn, Hoon Lee. Really cool cast here. James Marsden is now officially a part of the cast here for season 2. I loved this show. Now, I talk all the time about how Apple TV is the banger of the streamers out there. That pretty much if you're a show that is dropped on Apple TV, you're probably a banger of a show. And I was so excited when this show dropped last year, and I loved it. It did everything I wanted it to do. Love this show. So season 2 dropped a couple days ago. Just one episode, unfortunately. I was hoping they'd drop a couple of them for me, but only one episode. But it was so great to be back in this world. I love Jon Hamm's character in this show. I love the things he kind of goes into. I love the people he surrounds himself with. The cast is so good in this show. It's such an intriguing and different kind of show, with a very interesting premise. I don't want to give anything away. But like I said, in this season 2, James Marsden is now officially a part of it, and he comes in with a banger of an entrance and really sticks the landing in this first episode. So very, very happy the show's back. I highly recommend you check this out if you haven't. If you haven't, get to it. Apple TV, watch the first season, and I guarantee you'll want to jump right into season 2. So it's back. It's a weekly rollout, but check it out. Your Friends and Neighbors, season 2, Apple TV. Okay, sticking with Apple TV, I need to let you all know that one of the greatest shows that is on television right now, which is Shrinking, just finished its 3rd season tonight. That's right, season 3 just wrapped up. I'm a little sad. I did shed some tears. This show gets me in the feels every single time. I love this show so damn much. With Jason Segel, every season has just knocked it out the park. Jason Segel, Harrison Ford. This is another show where every single cast member, every single character you meet on this show, you love. You love this entire ensemble, and it just works on every level. It is such a funny show, but heartfelt show, down-to-earth show, realistic show. It just does the thing, and it does it so damn well. And this was the finale for season 3, so the whole season is available now. If you're somebody that waits to watch shows because you want to binge it all at one time, now's your chance. It is done. It was a hell of a finale. It is renewed for season 4, so I can't wait to see where they go from here. It sounds like they're going to do a little bit of a time jump, and we're going to kind of start a new story arc. I'm there for it. This season was excellent, and I definitely highly, highly recommend it, because I'm not shitting you when I say this is probably my favorite show on television right now. So check out Shrinking Season 3 in its entirety on Apple TV. I also want to shout out another show that ended a couple days ago, and that's over on Prime Video. It's the Jury Duty sequel series. Jury Duty presents Company Retreat. I loved Jury Duty. It was such a fun show. And then they said, we want to do it again, but how do we do it and make it fresh? And they did this Company Retreat. They brought in this guy, Anthony, as a temp to help out with this Company Retreat. And Anthony, you couldn't have found a better person to do this show with than Anthony. He was amazing. He was such a great guy. So when they do the reveal, it hits on all levels. It was actually way more emotional than I thought it would be for a little comedy show like this. If you like a little hidden camera kind of thing, I definitely say check this one out. This season was just as good as the first, if not better. And I can't wait to see the reunion episode, which I think is going to drop later this week. So can't wait. Anthony, shout out to Anthony. He killed it on this show, and it's definitely worth a watch, man. It's an easy, fun watch. Jury Duty presents Company Retreat. Check it all out now in its entirety over on Prime Video. And lastly, I got to shout out Daredevil. Daredevil Born Again, Marvel Studios, Marvel Television, streaming right now on Disney+. New episodes drop every Tuesday. I just watched episode 4 a couple hours ago, and it is amazing. What a great episode. Probably my favorite episode of the season so far. Very heavy focus on Bullseye. Just great stuff. Great action. So much happens. We're in kind of the mid-season point right now, and wonderful. I am loving this season of Daredevil Born Again. So definitely check this out if you haven't. Jump on in. It is so damn good. Wanted to show it some love. So that's all I'm going to do from the TV side of things. Like I said, Your Friends and Neighbors is back. Season 2, Apple TV. Shrinking is done for Season 3, Apple TV. Jury Duty presents Company Retreat. Check it out on Prime Video. And Daredevil, new episodes of Born Again every Tuesday night on Disney+. All right. Let's get on into the box office. Coming in number 10, it's Undertone. Number 9 is Durandar, The Revenge. Number 8, Ready or Not 2, Here I Come. Number 7, They Will Kill You. Number 6, A Great Awakening. Number 5, Reminders of Him. Number 4, Hoppers. Number 3, the debut of the drama with 14.3 million. Number 2 is Project Hail Mary, holding in nice with another 31.7 million. And number 1, it's a me, Mario, Super Mario Galaxy movie, number 1 for the 3-day weekend with $131.7 million. I mean, incredible debut. And that was just the 3-day weekend at 131.7. If we do the full Easter weekend, because the movie did open early on a Wednesday, it brought in 148.5 million. And that is just in the United States. This thing is already killing it worldwide. So congratulations to Super Mario. The first movie was in the $1 billion club. I got no doubt that this one's going to join them in that $1 billion club for sure. All right, guys, that's the box office. Let's get on over to our news of the week. And again, if you want to check out any of these trailers or anything that we're talking about, best place to go is our X page, x.com/amiontheair, to follow up with it all. Zach Kreger, who of course did Weapons, him and Zach Shields are going to write a screenplay for the upcoming prequel to Weapons. It is of course going to be a project that is simply titled Gladys. So they are moving forward with that Gladys prequel. I hope they do it justice, man. I don't think it needs a Gladys prequel. I mean, that's why Weapons was so cool, because she was such a cool character for that film, but we'll see, man. I'm going to trust in Zach Kreger's. Hopefully he does something pretty cool there. Don't forget that Beef Season 2 is going to premiere April 16th over on Netflix. We have a brand new trailer for it as well. Oscar Isaac, Carey Mulligan, Kaylee Spaney, and Charles Melton star in Season 2 here. It is an anthology season. April 16th over on Netflix. We have the brand new trailer for Mother Mary. This is Anne Hathaway as a pop icon. David Lowery's psychological thriller is going to hit theaters soon on April 17th. We got the official release that Fall 2 is going to come out on August 7th. I don't know, man. Fall is one of those movies that I had no interest in seeing, and then I watched it at home when it got released, and I don't like heights. This movie gave me so much anxiety. I mean, it killed me from a height perspective. I don't know what they're going to do with Fall 2, but I'm going to go in very, very hesitant here on this one. But Fall 2, August 7th. Aubrey Plaza, she's doing a new Prime Video animated series that's going to be coming soon about a cat. What's it called? Kevin. That's what it's called. Kevin is coming to Prime Video on April 20th, and she's one of the voice actresses that's got this thing going. A Good Girl's Guide to Murder Season 2 is coming out on Netflix on May 27th. We have the first trailer for Kevin as well, too. Again, Prime Video, April 20th. Check out the new trailer. Welcome back to the arena. A new season of American Gladiators is here. This is going to premiere on Prime Video on April 17th. Crime 101 is now streaming over on Prime Video. This was a good one here. This is the Chris Hemsworth one we reviewed a little while back with Halle Berry and Mark Ruffalo. Real good little crime thriller. Check this one out, now streaming on Prime Video. Crime 101. Oscar Isaac has exited Kristen Stewart's A24 vampire movie, and his replacement will be Wagner Moura. So congratulations for him stepping in there. Star Wars Maul Shadow Lord has already been renewed for Season 2 over on Disney+. We have the new trailer for Over Your Dead Body. This is the new comedy. It's a red band trailer starring Samara Weaving and Jason Segel. This looks awesome. I can't wait to see this movie. This looks so much fun. This hits theaters on April 24th. Him, starring Tyreek Withers and Marlon Wayans, is coming to Netflix on April 19th. Marty Supreme is coming to HBO Max on April 24th. We talked on last week's episode about Ryan Gosling joining the Daniels who did Everything Everywhere All at Once, that they have a new film coming out, and Ryan Gosling had signed on to be the lead. Well, that did not last long, because Ryan Gosling has now exited that film, and it sounds like it's just scheduling conflicts, but who knows what else is there. So sad to see him go on that. Charlie Heaton and Lashana Lynch have been cast in the Peaky Blinders sequel series. More is coming soon over to Netflix. Wizards Beyond Waverly Place will officially end with Season 3. Selena Gomez will make her directorial debut with the season premiere and will also return as Alex Russo. We have your first look at the Peaky Blinders sequel series with Jamie Bell taking over the role of Duke Shelby. Brian Cox has been cast as the New York Ripper in the upcoming Dexter Resurrection Season 2. So very interesting here, because I love Dexter first and foremost. Brian Cox is a great addition. Interesting that they would announce him as the New York Ripper in the news article. Like, why not just say, hey, Brian Cox is now a castmate member of Season 2 of Dexter Resurrection? Like, why give it away? Like, wouldn't we want to watch the show and kind of be like, I wonder if he's the New York Ripper? But maybe they're going for a more straight, direct approach, and they're not going to have it be like a mystery thing. So they're just like, fuck it, we'll tell everybody who he is. I just found it really interesting that they would announce him as the Ripper, because that was such a big mystery thing in Season 1. Like, everybody was like, who's the Ripper? Who's the Ripper? Who's the Ripper? So kind of odd that they would just come out of nowhere and be like, hey, here's the Ripper. So, but hey, Brian Cox, he's the Ripper. Supriya Ganesh will not return as Dr. Mohan in The Pit Season 3. Catherine Newton and Nick Jonas will star in a new holiday-themed horror film called White Elephant from director Eli Craig. The film follows an annual festive holiday gift exchange that spirals into a bloody battle of Christmas carnage. Okay. We have the first trailer for Widow's Bay. This is the horror series that follows a town mayor who refuses to bow to superstitions of the residents who claim that the place is cursed. This releases on April 29th on Apple TV. So I will definitely be watching this, because again, Apple TV, if they release a show, I'm probably going to watch it. So we'll check that one out. Widow's Bay, April 29th. We have the first trailer for Swapped, starring Michael B. Jordan. The film follows a small woodland creature and a majestic bird who were sworn enemies until they swap bodies. This releases May 2nd over on Netflix, the new little animated film. Kim Kardashian is going to be doing a new reality show over on Paramount Plus that's going to come out in 2026. She's producing that. Meryl Streep is going to do a new Netflix TV show based on the hit book. New Seth MacFarlane TV show has been set over at Peacock following supposedly the Ted ending. I'm still hoping and holding out hope that Ted will get renewed. Dungeon Crawler Carl. That's right. That is the name of the new Seth MacFarlane TV show. So Dungeon Crawler Carl coming to Peacock. The Blair Witch Project horror movie reboot has found a new director, so that is moving forward. John Travolta's Airplane movie is going to be coming out on May 29th. Apple TV has finally announced the release date for Propeller One-Way Night Coach. It's the upcoming film adaptation of the 1997 children's book of the same name that is also written by John Travolta. So pretty cool that he's going to star in the movie based on the book that he did. Going back to Meryl Streep in that book one, it's called The Corrections. That is the adaptation of the book. It stars Meryl Streep and is coming soon to Netflix. Let's see here. Lin-Manuel Miranda is going to direct a film adaptation of Octet, which is, of course, a musical, so he's going to do the movie version of it. Begonia is coming to Netflix on April 26th. Zach Cregger's Resident Evil has reportedly been described as a horror version of Fury Road. That's right. 90 minutes of all gas, no brakes. I love it. That sounds good to me. Let's do it. Ryan Coogler supposedly is executive producing and helping develop an Animorphs series that'll be coming to Disney+. So very interesting vehicle for him to work on there. Aragorn is officially going to be recast for The Lord of the Rings, The Hunt for Gollum. Viggo Mortensen will not return. So no word yet on who will take up the reins, but Viggo not coming back. Let's see here. The Runarounds has been canceled by Prime Video after just one season. Longtime close friends Kim Kardashian and Lala Anthony are back over at Hulu with a new comedy series project from girl strip writer Tracy Oliver, which the duo are executive producing with Anthony likely to star. In the untitled half-hour written and executive produced by Oliver, when the Bay Area's most sought-after crisis manager for professional athletes finds her own life upended by her husband's scandal, she turns to three women who have been by her side through every version of her life. Together they navigate dating, ambition, motherhood, and the glamorous mess of starting over. So no official name there yet, but that looks like it is coming soon to Hulu. Like I said, James Marsden is coming back to host the Jury Duty Company Retreat reunion episode, which should hopefully be out later this week. Universal Pictures has acquired domestic theatrical rights to Six the Musical Live, the recorded edition of the popular stage show. It will release in theaters on August 14th. So pretty cool there for those of you that like musicals. Deli Boys will return with its second season to Hulu on May 28th, which will also feature a slew of recurring and guest stars. This includes Andrew Reynolds, Kamal Nanjiani, Lily Singh, and Ramin Theed, all coming back. Colin Jost, he's branching out to a new scripted series. The Saturday Night Live veteran has teamed up with writer-producer Alex Bernot for a drama series which has landed over at Peacock for development. Jost will executive produce the project. The project will not affect his SNL. He's going to star as a dentist/drug kingpin, Larry Lavin, in a new drama series over on Peacock. So very interesting there, man. A dentist/drug kingpin with Colin Jost. I got to check it out for sure. We had the brand new trailer for The Breadwinner. This is Nate Bargatze's new movie with Mandy Moore. So check this out. This hits theaters on May 29th. Nicola Coughlan stars in the trailer for Big Mood Season 2. This premieres April 16th over on Tubi. Project Hail Mary has already passed over 400 million worldwide. It's set to become one of the biggest non-franchise films of the past decade. So awesome stuff there, man. 400 million worldwide for a non-sequel is incredible. So congratulations. Super Mario Galaxy movie opened up to 372 million worldwide. Biggest opening ever for an animated film behind the first movie. So look at that. Jeez. Crazy. No Other Choice is coming out on Hulu on April 24th. The live-action Elden Ring movie has officially begun pre-production with sets being built. This will be directed by Alex Garland and produced by A24. All right, guys. They are currently filming Daredevil Born Again Season 3. And some paparazzi photos have started populating, and it looks like Mike Coulter and Finn Jones are on set for Daredevil Born Again Season 3. That's right. Luke Cage and Iron Fist from the Netflix series were spotted on set with Kristen Ritter, who of course came back as Jessica Jones in this current Season 2 of Daredevil, which led everyone to believe, well, she's back, then we got to get Luke Cage and Iron Fist back, right? Well, these new set photos are proof that they're all on set together, and we're getting a little Defenders reunion for Daredevil Born Again Season 3. Now, Marvel, Disney, nobody's come out and officially said anything, but guys, we got a lot of set photos of these guys on set. They're back. Luke Cage, Iron Fist, Mike Coulter, Finn Jones, back for Daredevil Born Again Season 3. Makes me very, very happy, because it's hard when you bring Daredevil back and you know how close all these guys were. They're all in New York together. Kingpin's running New York like a madman. And you're just wondering, where the fuck is Luke Cage and Iron Fist? Like, why? You know, I already every week have to deal with where the fuck is Spider-Man. So you can't tell me all these other heroes are in New York and no one's around. So I'm glad we're going to get him back. It's awesome. Makes me very excited. Spaceballs 2 got that official release date, baby. It's in a year. April 23rd, 2027. It's going to be hitting theaters, starring Rick Moran as Bill Pullman, Louis Pullman, Daphne Zuniga, George Weiner, Mel Brooks, Josh Gad, Keke Palmer, and Anthony Carrigan. So the Schwartz will awaken in 2027. April 23rd, 2027. Congratulations. All right, let's see here. I'm going to skip through some of this box office stuff. We got a big article up with the 23 best new movies streaming in April. So again, like Marty Supreme, Sarat, No Other Choice, Crime 101, a whole bunch. It's a big article breaking down where and when you can find all of these. Shrinking creator Bill Lawrence says Season 4 will pivot to an entirely new story. He says, we always pitched the show as a 3-season story of shrinking, grief, forgiveness, moving forward. We wanted to stay true to that to the end, the way we planned. So excited to do Season 4 with a new story, but the same cast. So, you know, branching off, doing a little something different, and I love it. Seth Rogen says that the studio Season 2 is acknowledging Catherine O'Hara's death and has heavy themes. He says they are not going to ignore it, so glad to hear there. Netflix's Love on the Spectrum has been renewed for Season 5, and fan favorite cast member Connor Tomlinson is going to exit the show. He says, I've chosen to pass the torch. So very cool on his behalf there. Glenn Powell is starring in Judd Apatow's new movie. It's officially called The Comeback King, and it's going to come out in theaters February of 2027. We have the final trailer for The Devil Wears Prada 2. The first IMAX 70mm tickets are now on sale for Dune Part 3, and from what I understand, they are all sold out already. So this movie hits theaters December 18th. Good luck trying to get IMAX 70mm tickets. We did put up a list of all the theaters selling it, but like I said, right after the list went up, I already heard everything was sold out. Check out the first trailer for the new Lord of the Flies. That's right, adapted to TV by Adolescence co-creator Jack Thorne. Let's see here. Episodes 1 and 2 of Maul's Shadow Lord are now streaming on Disney+. We have a small little new teaser. It's only about 35 seconds long for Dune Part 3. Basically just pimping that the tickets were on sale for those 70mm IMAX. But check it out. It's new footage. Everybody loves new footage. We have the first trailer for Maximum Pleasure Guaranteed. This stars Tatiana Maslany. The series follows a woman who falls down a rabbit hole of blackmail and murder after being convinced that she's witnessed a crime. This hits Apple TV on May 20th. We have the first trailer for the Hulk Hogan documentary. That's right, featuring the final interview with Hogan himself. This releases April 22nd over on Netflix. Marvel's Zombies is officially returning for Season 2. Dan Levy was asked if there was any chance for a Schitt's Creek sequel series. He says they were talking about it at one point, but now, not now. You absolutely can't now that Catherine O'Hara has passed. So makes complete sense there. CBS has set the Late Show replacement. It will be Byron Allen's Comics Unleashed. So that's what we'll be playing there once the Late Show is done. Alien 3, The Assembly Cut, is now streaming over on HBO Max, so something pretty cool to check out. Patrick Dempsey's new show, Memory of a Killer, has officially been renewed for Season 2. The 99th Oscar ceremony will be held on March 14th of 2027. Nominations will be announced on January 21st of 2027. Baby Reindeer creator Richard Gadd and Jamie Bell star in the first trailer for the new limited series Half Man. This premieres April 23rd over on HBO Max, so check out the first trailer that just dropped today. Speaking of trailers, we have the new one for The Invite. This is the first trailer starring Seth Rogen, Olivia Wilde, Penelope Cruz, and Edward Norton. This is directed by Olivia Wilde as well. This hits theaters in July, and it looks really, really interesting. I'm down for this one, man. Check out the trailer for The Invite. One Piece Season 3, The Battle of Alabasta, is coming in 2027. We have the first trailer for Rick and Morty Season 9. This releases May 24th on Adult Swim. Lee Sung-jin and Joanna Kahlo are working on the script for Marvel's new X-Men movie. They both previously worked on the screenplay for Thunderbolts, so love to see that. We have the trailer for Couples Weekend. Josh Gad and Alexander Daddario star in the new comedy movie. Dave Franco and O'Shea Jackson Jr., they have a new wild comedy movie coming out soon, and the movie was formerly titled Shitheads and is now being called Idiots and will release on August 28th. I like the title, The Shitheads, man. That sucks that they changed it, so it's now called The Idiots. It will come out August 28th. Dark Matter, which is a really cool show over on Apple TV, is coming back for Season 2 with Jennifer Connelly and Joel Edgerton. It is coming back Season 2 August 28th. So, hey, same day the Shitheads are coming out. Hulu has announced that Abbott Elementary star Lisa Ann Walters' debut stand-up special is coming to Hulu. It's called It Was an Accident, and this will premiere on Hulu Friday, May 15th. Mindy Kaling has a new TV show coming out called Not Suitable for Work. This is going to hit Hulu on June 2nd, so keep an eye out for that. Noah Hawley, the Emmy winner known for creating FX's Fargo and Alien Earth, will direct and produce a reimagining of Terrified, the supernatural horror film from Argentina's Demian Rugna, which will be coming from Warner Brothers. A 50 Cent documentary series is coming soon to Hulu. And lastly, check out the new trailer for a new show called Funny AF. This is presented by Kevin Hart. It's a new competition series where Kevin and a team of comedy legends are searching for the next comic star. And your vote will crown the winner. That's right. It is a live competition series that you will vote on each week. It's a 3-week event. It starts April 20th. Really cool stuff, man, with Kevin Hart and Keegan-Michael Key and Kumail Nanjiani. Great cast of people. This looks good, man. I really like the trailer. I love comedy. I love stand-up comedy, so I'll definitely be watching this one for sure. Funny AF, April 20th. On that note, that's the end of our show. So thank you guys for streaming. Thank you guys for coming on over, click and play, and getting caught up with the latest and the greatest with me. So let's do some plugs and get on out of here. AmIOnTheAir.com is the official webpage. Make sure you bookmark it. It's where you can get to everything you need. AmIOnTheAir.com. Very, very easy. Make sure you like us on Facebook, Facebook.com/AmIOnTheAir. Give us a follow on our X page at simply Am I on the Air, all one word. You can follow me directly as well at DXDonMega. Same handles over on Threads or Blue Sky, so make sure you follow on everywhere you are, because, you know, not everyone is everywhere all at once. Make sure you subscribe to the podcast on your favorite feed, like Apple Music or Spotify, wherever you listen, Amazon Music. We are there. Just subscribe to us, give a thumbs up, leave 5 stars. Just make sure you subscribe so you never miss an episode. And make sure you check out all our socials, man. We're on TikTok, Instagram, YouTube, all simply at Am I on the Air. And thank you to our great affiliates at Red Dragons Radio and the Pop Culture Pros. Follow them at Red Dragons Radio and at PopCulture_Pros. Thank you guys for always streaming our show on demand and sharing the love. That'll do it for me on this Tuesday, April the 7th. I hope you all have an amazing week. We'll see if we make it to the theater, man. This might not be another theater weekend. We will see how it goes. The only thing that's coming out this weekend that I'm kind of interested in is Faces of Death. So we'll see, though. It's not playing very much this weekend, so we'll see if we get around to it. But we will, of course, be back with the latest and the greatest. So take care of yourselves and each other. And until next time, y'all, peace. Red Dragon!